Welcome to Gong Interval Yoga. Today's practice is a 15-minute gentle yoga sequence, suitable for anybody who wants to move their body, stretch, and calm the mind. So when you're ready, let's get started. We're starting with our legs crossed in a seated position. We're just going to circle our chests around, hands on the knees, and beginning very gently. Don't overdo this movement, and turn the other way, circling small circles, beginning to warm up the body. Now we're going to push the chest out and then curve our upper back back. Push the chest out and curve back, hands on the knees. And once again, don't go to the full extent of this movement. You are warming up the body gently. Curving, chest forward, curving, and again. One more time. Now just fall over to the side, as you can see, bending your knees, and then we're just going to open out to the back and then twist around over that other knee. So again, a gentle twist, opening up to the side and bringing the hand across the other knee. Fluid movement, dynamic movement. Getting the body ready for some bigger stretches a little bit later in the practice. And then just roll around to the other side, bending your legs to the other side. And again, bring that arm across the knee and then back out. Beginning to get into the joints of the arm and the shoulder and the hip. Gong Interval Yoga is lovely for the dynamic moves to bring mobility into the body. Opening. Now just bring one leg out straight and then cross the foot across your thigh and grab your knee and squeeze it towards your chest. And now we're going to warm up the neck by looking forward and then looking around to the side and towards the back. Whilst we're squeezing in this knee, we're beginning to open up the glute muscle and warming up the neck at the same time. Forward and to the back and forward. Now we're going to pull in the other knee if that's possible for you. If that is difficult for you, just leave it straight out. And then we're going to open up that arm to the back, and we're beginning to get into a stronger stretch and twist here. So opening up that shoulder, drop your scapula down your back, and breathing. We're going to go to the other leg, so straighten out the other leg, bring the foot across your thigh, grab your knee, and then begin to look around to the back. Go to your own level with your neck here, forward and to the back. We often carry tension in our neck, particularly with our phones and our computers now, so it's lovely to loosen up these muscles. Now we're going to do a twist to the back, pull in that other knee if that's possible for you. Keep hold of the knee to your chest And then bring the other arm around to the back. Open your chest. Drop your scapula, your shoulder blades down your back. Lift from the top of your head. Long back. Lovely. Now bring your 2 feet together. We are in butterfly pose. Now your knees may come to any level. You're going to bring your hands behind your back here and open your chest at the same time. And then we're going to begin to flutter those knees wherever they are. And bringing some fluidity into the joints. Warming up the legs and the knees. Fluttering gently. We're going to bend over, do a forward bend, grab a cushion if that's going to be useful, or 2 cushions, any height, or just use your hands to crawl down and stay wherever is comfortable for you today. If you want to go a little bit further, go a little bit further. Once you begin to feel that stretch on your back, then go gently and then relax down on top of the cushion if you have one. Great stretch into your groin, along your back. Now open up one leg and bring your heel into the center. And then we're going to walk down that leg with your hands and then walk back up. Walking down. Not overdoing it, and walking back up. Spine is limbering up here. Hamstring is stretching out. We're going to hold this dynamic stretch. We're going to hold it in a static stretch. Pull the cushion underneath your knee. That will help you get a longer stretch in your back, loosening up your hamstring. If you don't need the cushion, just come down over that leg. Remember, you're going straight down. It's not a side stretch. And then go to wherever you are comfortable with. Breathing out. Great. Let's do the same on the other side. So pull in that other foot into the center, knee bent, other leg long, and we're going to walk along that leg with our hands, getting into the vertebrae, giving them a little bit of space. Pull from the top of your head, so you're trying to keep the back long here as you go down rather than curve it over. Walking down and back up. Forward fold. So put the cushion under your knee. If you don't have a lot of flexibility in your back, this will help. Otherwise, just come folding down over that leg, limbering into it, and then when you feel you've got enough of a stretch, you can then drop your head and relax into it. Using the gong to transition here onto all fours. Lean back and push your buttocks over your heels, and dip your back, curve in all fours, drop back again, buttocks onto your heels, long back, dip your back, curve here your shoulders, and come back. We're doing a wave, dipping down, curving the back, and pulling back over your knees. Great. Getting ready to go into a downward dog now. So lifting up the pelvis, pushing back on those heels one at a time to start. So our first downward dog, we're pedaling out, bending one knee, bending the other. Pedaling into it. Limbering up the legs, straightening out the back, letting the head drop. We're going to go into a downward dog again, and this time we're going to hold it. So this is a little bit of a stronger move in our gentle practice. Push your heels down towards the ground to wherever they get to. Turn your inner thigh muscles inwards a little bit. Lengthen your back. Drop your head. Enjoy this wonderful stretch. Coming down now onto our stomachs. Our elbows are pretty much underneath our shoulders, and we're going to lift up into Sphinx and drop back down. So lifting up the chest, dropping back down. Great for the spine. Opening up the chest, lifting up, dropping down. Opening up and dropping down. And again. Now crawl your hands out a little bit further and bring them a little bit wider on the mat and come up into an upward dog. The arms are long here, chest is open. Drop your scapula down your back. Lift from the top of your head and breathing. Dropping back, buttocks on top of your heels, into a child's pose with your arms long. Drop your head down and really take these couple of seconds to drop into the mat, relaxing everything, taking this moment. Coming up into a kneeling position, you're going to bring one of your legs out to the side, straight, and then you're going to lean down over that leg and then twist around over the bent leg. So lean down so you're getting a side stretch and then twisting over the bent leg. Again, not going to the full extent of this movement. Twisting around, leaning over the leg. Twisting around, leaning over the leg. And now we're going to go and drop down. You can use a block if this is easier for you, onto the side with the bent leg. Open up your hips. Open up your shoulders. You've got a lovely long line there. You can keep your hand down or bring that hand up into the air. Straight line down from one arm to the other. Keep the chest open. Don't let the arm drop too far forward. Hips are open. Breathing into the space that you're creating. Let's go to the other side. We're going to do the same sequence on the other side. Leaning over that straight leg and twisting over the bent leg. Gentle twisting. Even with this gentle sequence, we are building heat, building energy. Twist. We're going to drop down into the side of the bent leg. If you can reach the floor or go onto a block, keep your hips open, keep your shoulders open. And then lift that arm into the air if that's available to you. Don't worry about your neck, just let it go into whatever's natural for it here. Breathing. We're going to begin to wind down this short practice now. On your back, arms out to the side, and then we're going to twist your legs in a bent position over to one side. With your hand, you can help pull down those knees. And then stay in here and feel that lovely stretch going across the outside of your leg, into your hip. And over to the other side, bent knees, drop the knees down to the other side to wherever they get to, using your hand to pull down your knees. Lovely twist. Breathing. All done for today. Stretch out those legs. Take these 30 seconds if you have the time to really feel the benefit of this practice. Relaxing your legs, your pelvis, your stomach, your chest, your head, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your feet, all relaxed. No tension. Lovely. If you have more time, stay there and relax for another minute or two. And if not, just come on up, cross-legged position, and we'll just close this practice in this couple of seconds. Well done for doing this practice today. Thank you for joining me in Gong Interval Yoga. Please subscribe and like if you'd like to see more videos of Gong Interval Yoga. Thank you.